Good morning everyone, we're down in Abu Dhabi. Hopefully you'll see the Yas Marina circuit behind us. We're going to head off this morning down to JZM, catch up with Jonas, Tom and Adrien. Should be a really nice morning, talk some cars, have some coffee. We'll see you down there soon.
There's not a single day that passes without you on my mind. Not even 1 minute can end up before you come around. I yearn for the days when I see your face here before me. I long for the times you held me in your arms.
So Tom's going to give us a walkthrough of this beautiful RS European this morning, as Tom's fascinated with it and considering putting parts on his 964 if he can run off with them. So come on, what parts are you looking for and which ones are you going to try and
major differences between a normal 964 and this: aluminium bonnet, magnesium Cup 1 wheels, which are very rare, light and glass, the glass is still in here. I don't know whether this car has AC, it was an option, but most of them don't have AC, so there should be no compressor here, we can't see inside.
Yeah, and that takes a massive amount of weight away.
Yes, it takes a huge amount of weight away. Interior.
We try not to say weight away very often.
Yeah.
Weight away. Weight away.
Inside.
I don't think we can quite see.
Different door panels, so RS door panels. The seats are Recaro's, effectively pole positions. That's special for this car. Rear seat delete.
Yeah, I did notice that. That rear seat delete looks very cool.
And a bespoke non-airbag steering wheel. So if you look at the steering
A
wheel.
non-airbag.
So it's got an RS steering wheel. Specific for the car.
I don't think we can get any inside shots. It's struggling a little bit.
So minus the sub.
Beautiful car.
Yeah. So all American 964s came with a sunroof. That's standard. Don't know why, but that's just what it is. So yeah, an amazing car.
Little Turbo S, Cup 2 wheels. It seems to have a few little modifications. A well-driven car by the looks of it. Ready for track. So we've just driven over from Yas. Gonna let it cool down just a little bit before we start doing any work on it, because it is about, although it's about a 30-minute drive, although we're in Abu Dhabi still. Yas is on the Dubai side, and JZM down here is more towards the centre of Abu Dhabi itself. So just need to let it cool down for a little while before we do some work. So we brought the 930 into JZM. We've got a few little minor works to do on it. So the temperature sensors are getting changed for the cold start. We're giving a bit of a service and a look over just before winter starts, so we can take it on some long drives during winter. So she's actually pretty clean underneath for an old 930. Yeah. She got perhaps an oil leak, just one. But generally underneath, considering how much we drive her and everything, she's actually like nice and clean underneath. Yeah. Always nice to see. Tom's 964, the one that we did a bit of a review last time in his car park when it had literally just arrived off the boat. Been down here at JZM getting a little bit of a check over again just before winter starts. What did you have done? Like, you had some cosmetic stuff done, yeah, which obviously is important for a man of your stature.
Yeah. So
door cards look brilliant.
Door cards,
and they've actually fitted really well, because sometimes like these aftermarket door cards, they don't really fit particularly well around here, but everything looks really cool on that. Like it's a nice fit. Yeah, so it's a brilliant fit.
Yeah.
Then what else? You had the steering wheel's been changed.
Yeah,
so this was the wife's present for you.
Yeah, GT2 993 steering wheel.
Actually looks stunning.
Yeah.
I like how they fit a little bit better than the original Porsche ones, because they sit out a little bit more, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Then obviously the Roth Sport shifter,
Which is very cool. Let's see if we can
with the
zoom
Roth
in on
Sport
that.
golden rod as well. It just feels different now. Feels so tight compared to before.
Yeah, that's a lovely shifter. So that's some cosmetic stuff done.
And the pedals.
Oh, are they the
Redline, yeah. So Redline pedals and boards.
Oh yeah, I think that's a little bit hard for us to see in the dark, but let's see if we can get a...
I went for
Get a
black
view.
because I wanted it to be sort of like not really stand out.
Yeah, looks nice. Shout out to 911 headlights, looking stunning on Tom's 964. Seriously considering getting a set of these for the 930. The 930 headlights, because they are very old, can be a little bit like holding a candle in the dark. Gearbox oil change, the reverse light, some bushings, and a good clean underneath.
And realignment, because the alignment was completely out.
Okay.
So she's been realigned, so she's good to go.
And then a good clean underneath, because you'll get to drive it around during the winter a little bit.
Yes.
Then you can put it up on a hoist again, have a bit of a look, and just see,
Make sure everything's
yeah, what everything's like. Because I think you were saying that because it had not really been cleaned and everything underneath for a long time, you couldn't really
No.
tell what was what. It's what, 10-20 years worth of dirt and grime, and you don't know where any of it comes from, do you?
Exactly.
Tom's got lovely heated seats to keep his derriere lovely and nice. There's another shot of the door cards. They have come up really well. So there's a Porsche 930, flat nose with BBS. Let's see if we can just creep round the front, get a better view of the car from the front. I think this is a metal front nose as well, so this isn't a fiberglass fitted afterwards or plastic. This is a real metal one. So it's been here for a little while. I think they've had some problems with the turbo and it's starting, but from what I understand now, it's running really well and a great little car. I've never really been a big fan of the flat noses, but this one in the black with the BBS looks absolutely amazing. So here's the C4 down here getting fully restored. Factory restoration happening here. So as you can see, they're kind of fitting it out, getting things ready. A lot of work.
Look at the detail here, Scott, on the front of the oil cooler. You can kind of see the level of what these guys are going to, the detail.
Yeah, the detail's phenomenal. So let's try and sneak around the side here and have a quick look at this. The oil cooler and all the setup here. This is how you want your car restored. Looks perfect. As we wander through the garage, a lovely little 911 SC. Looks like it's got a rear full of car parts waiting to be fitted. So this is a lovely little Porsche. This is 1974, an old Brummus 911. You say it was MFI?
I think it's well, check with Jonas, but I think it's MFI.
What I'm trying to do is put some refinement back into a car that has no refinement.
Yes.
So,
Make it streetable.
yes, I want to fit in the CDI box and classic fit,
Yeah.
because then I can control everything from there.
Yeah.
I can set my own advances on the tyres, give an advance on low idle, stuff like that. And then
That's a
start-
nice smooth
yeah,
start.
and then build one in later.
Yeah.
But the first one you get rid of all these statistics, but then you can try the CDI box. We'll find out, we'll fire it up soon.
Beautiful.
Find out how
So this is Kamel's 911T.
1972, yeah.
72?
72,
So
it's got the oil flap on the wing.
oil flap on the wing, which is an opportunity to fill the oil up with fuel, as has happened a couple of times here in the UAE with petrol stations.
Yeah, and Singer have basically put that back on their cars, so you notice any Singer car has the oil there as well.
Yeah, okay.
So they brought that back.
So we're just comparing the slate grey twins. So this is Tom's,
I don't know, because it was done in the States.
and then this is Adrian's. They are just a slightly different shade. Right, it's probably, the camera seems to be struggling with picking up focus here because of the lighting in there. But we'll get the cars outside and we'll see if we can have a bit of a compare of them. I think this one's a little bit more silvery and Tom's is a little bit darker, more bronzy. But is that your cat impression? This one on the left here with the gold split rims, what year is that?
89.
89, and yours is what? 90. So a couple of years difference. Let's see if we can get a good shot of the colour difference. Actually, out in the sunlight, the difference in the shading is not that much, is it? That's actually pretty close. Great photo opportunity for everybody outside JZM.
Sweating?
Yeah, it's sweating again. It seems to be a common theme in all the videos that we do. The boys are on their phones taking clips and getting likes on Instagram. I'll put their Instagram tags in the description of the video for later. They look great, guys. Well, we're back in Dubai. Want to say a massive thank you to Jonas and the guys down at JZM for showing us around and letting us wander through the workshop. Had a brilliant weekend. I hope you liked the video. Please click like, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. See you soon.